Greetings, my people. Hey. And I'm out here just doing chores, and I walked past some plants here and discovered something really cool. These plants are Jerusalem artichokes. And last May, when we had our seed exchange, Jordan Buck came and he had a bunch of stuff to share. And when he left, there was about I'd say 15 or so of these plants that he said, "Hey, why don't you take these?" I said, "All right." And they were Jerusalem artichokes, and I'd never really grown them before. I've never grown them before. I've eaten them a couple of times. And so I planted them right in this area, probably about 25 square feet or so, 25, yeah. And put a few of them in another place over on the root cellar. And as I was just walking past here, I noticed somebody had kicked one of them up. And I hadn't thought about them much. I researched it, and it said that you're supposed to harvest them in the fall after the plants have died back. Well, these plants haven't died back yet. And here it is, the 15th of October. They're actually... looks like they're still growing. Let me turn it around for you. They're going strong. They are starting to fall over, though. And I'm not sure if that's natural or the dogs kind of get in here and walk through it and all that. And around the edges here where you see it's defoliated, I had a calf picketed out here. And he was really liking these leaves. And I figured, well, it's okay. But... so anyway, I walked past and I thought I would just check and see what's growing under there. And I found these. So in this bucket, it's almost half full. We've eaten quite a few of them already. And I believe that's from one plant, came from right there. And after I dug it up, there was just a big wad of roots. So I put that wad of roots back in. And I figure that'll probably sprout next year. But that's it, man. That's a Jerusalem artichoke right there. And you can bite that off. I'll even do it for you. Oh, boy. That is good stuff. Sort of like a potato, but different. Very good. So Joe was walking by and I said, "Hey, you want to try some of this?" She said, "I'll let you do it first. Don't you remember the last time?" I don't remember the last time. But somebody gave us a bunch. And I immediately ate one to see if it was going to be good. And it gave me the worst gas. So I went over to the boys and I said, "Hey, you want to try one of these?" And they're like, "Yeah, we'll try one." So they ate them. "Oh, these are really good. Hey, you want another one?" "Yeah, I'll take another one." They chowed it right down, and they were still dirty then. These ones I've washed off. And I said, "There is one thing, though." And they're like, "What?" I said, "They give you really bad gas." They said, "Oh." And then Frank said, "That's not a bad thing, really." So he kind of gets into his own farts, I guess. Who doesn't? But here we have a small field here, and I think I would dig up probably per plant about a half a bucket. And this is just one of the smaller plants on the outside. Maybe in the inside there's more. And I got a little bit more digging to do to see exactly how much is under each plant and how far out the roots go. Because it seems like you have a root, and then these Jerusalem artichokes are on the root. I don't like to call them a nodule, because who wants to eat a nodule? But yeah, they're pretty good. I'm going to take them up the house now and see if Joe will make them up for us for dinner, because you probably just boil them like potatoes. We'll see. Thanks, Jordan. Anyone can farm.